What's up, you?
you court.
Yeah. At the cop.
The lawyer and the copper. That's right. It's a court theme today because we're reading Jason's latest Koopaling and Bowser Jr. Show episode, which is the trial of Mr. ABC's. If you remember, Mr. ABC's was arrested for stealing dinosaurs and putting them in his own amusement park, stealing them from the dino park that the Koopalings had set up. So they've arrested Mr. ABC's for this egregious, awful crime, and he's about to be put on trial. And it actually, this story of the trial of Mr. ABC's opens exactly where we left off in the previous episode. They're still on Dino Island, and Mr. ABC's has been arrested. And Bowser Jr. asks Mouser and Birdo, "So what are you guys gonna do now?" And Mouser says, "We're gonna put Mr. ABC's on trial." I thought Mouser and Birdo were like working with Mr. ABC's. I guess I was wrong. They must have been undercover cops. So they all go to court on the mainland, I guess. And Mouser walks into the courtroom, and I guess I don't know what Jason thinks there's a ringmaster in the court, so he comes in and says, "And now we present me, the lawyer, Birdo, the co-lawyer." Oh, so Mouser and Birdo are lawyers. Your Lord Jesus Christ, the copper. So, Jesus Christ exists in this universe, and he is a police officer. The jury and the judge. Just then, a velociraptor opens the door to the courtroom and goes into the jury, because the jury is all of the dinosaurs from Dino Park. Which, the victims of a crime would never be the jury. But, so Jesus Christ says, "And now we present to you all our honorable judge, who's also a paleontologist, Judge Paleontologist Cooper." Cooper bangs his gavel and says, "Order, order, who's the witness here?" Mouser says, "The Koopalings are the ones who caught Mr. ABC's kidnapping the dinosaurs for his new Dino Dingus Zoo." Birdo says, "Is there anything you'd like to say, Mr. ABC's?" Mr. ABC's says, "Have you ever been to any other zoos that have gladiators?" "Heck no," says Birdo. "What kind of zoo do you think has gladiators?" "That's right," says Mouser. So then Judge Cooper bangs his gavel again and says, "Order, order, I think I've seen enough." So there was one exchange, and the judge has seen enough. "I think it's time for ABC's to go behind bars," says Mouser. Mr. ABC says, "Wait, I didn't get to say anything else." "Don't worry," says Mouser, "I got the evidence. Here's the evidence, jury. Mr. ABC's gladiator." Also, what do you think a gladiator? Do you think like a gladiator? What do you think a gladiator is? Did we not clear this up? A gladiator is like a guy, like a Roman guy who like fights people. What did you? What did you mean? A coliseum? How do they fit a whole coliseum in the courtroom? Or is it just a picture of the coliseum? Okay. Alright, so this I don't know where the hell this trial is taking place. Like in the Grand Canyon, where they could fit a Coliseum or something. Here's the evidence: Mr. ABC's gladiator, also his aquarium, and also his jalopy. Mr. ABC said, "I don't even know where I got that jalopy from." Cooper says, "Well, I find you guilty." Mr. ABC says, "Can I at least drive the jalopy to jail?" "I don't see why not," says Cooper. "Take him away." Then Bowser Jr. walks in and says, "So, how did everything play out in here?" Mauser says, "Not much." And then we cut to the prison, where Mr. ABC's is in his prison cell, and he says, "I wonder what's on TV today." Suddenly, he's visited by Officer Satan. Mr. ABC says, "Who are you?" "I'm Officer Satan. To be continued." So, that's a twist. Mr. ABC has met Officer Satan. Who will Officer Satan drag him to hell? Or will Officer Satan say, "I'll let you out of prison if you sell me your soul"? Or will something else happen that makes absolutely no sense, because that's the way your stories go.
Yeah.
Yes? To what? I gave you 3 options and you said yes.
We'll see it next.
Well, there you have it, folks. The short, confusing trial of Mr. ABC's ends in a guilty verdict. I was riveted. I haven't been this riveted since the OJ trial, which was much longer and not as funny, and there were a lot less dinosaurs. Alright, funny. Well, thank you for having me on the video. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, and we can't wait for the next installment, my friend. Do you have anything that you want to add?
Ever been for lawyer at court? Let us know.
Yeah, if you've ever been a lawyer who has successfully or unsuccessfully argued a case in front of a judge, please share your experience so Jason might learn what court is actually like. Alright, adios, everybody.
Adios.